Okay, now we're playing Persona 5 Royal. I had a breakfast burrito, and it was a big honkin' tortilla. Anyway, I have never played Royal up past this point, obviously. So this is all brand new from here on out.
I didn't expect to find the world's savior alone on Christmas Eve. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Mm-hmm.
First off, thank you for taking my request. With your actions, I can only hope that public opinion changes. It will change, won't it?
I'm sure it will.
I believe so too. Shido confessed to a variety of crimes. We can arrest him on those charges. The problem lies in proving him guilty. It'd be difficult unless the correlation between the metaverse and the mental shutdowns is made. I'll be blunt. I want you to turn yourself in to the police.
Why?
Your testimony will be necessary in order to prove Shido guilty. However, that will mean placing you on center stage. You'll be treated as a hero who saved this country, but there's no way that the police or the public prosecutors will let that slide. If you turn yourself into the police, you'll definitely be arrested. I'll close all the cases surrounding Shido. I intend to expose them all. It's to prevent society from becoming distorted again. That's what you want too, isn't it?
Sounds like my testimony is necessary for them to find Shido guilty. There's no knowing what the police will do. They'd never let a phantom thief be a hero. If I take the stand and testify about Shido's crimes, everything could be taken care of, but before that...
I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
There's no need for that.
You...
What the
If
fuck?
they get their hands on the perpetrator, there'll be no need for him to turn himself in, no?
What? Akechi?
Don't worry. I'm the real deal.
You said there's no need. Just what do you mean by that?
Exactly as it sounds. I'll agree to testify against Shido and his crimes. I assume that works for you?
You're turning yourself in?
That's right. I have no hidden agenda at this point. If I had to explain myself, I'd say it's simply personal principle that I repay my debts.
For the time being, at least, I'll take your word that you'll cooperate with the investigation.
That would save a lot of time.
I'm sorry. You can forget everything I just told you. I'll take him in myself. I won't try to claim that everything will turn out perfectly for you, but I would bet this case will reach its natural conclusion. No, in fact, I swear that this will be properly settled.
That is crazy that they have him alive. Shido and the masses have undergone a change of heart, and the case is headed towards the resolution. This must be how things were supposed to happen. I couldn't bring myself to say it earlier, but let's meet up, just the two of us. We can keep it a secret from everyone else. How about a dinner somewhere? And back to your room? Looks like I've received a few messages. Oh no! I called Sojiro and he seemed okay, so I have a proposal. Let's spend Christmas Eve together. I want to get some cake and roast chicken and go to your room. Oh. Under the circumstances, I wasn't sure if I should speak up, but I wanted to spend Christmas Eve with you. Perhaps we could walk the city for a bit and then return to your room. Why are you all so thirsty? The church is certainly lively. They're preparing for preparing for the holiday service, but tradition also dictates that couples spend the evening together, correct? I'd like to take a break from Shoki and spend time with you instead. God. I know that I should hold back feelings like this, given the situation, but it's Christmas Eve. I want to spend it together with you. Do you think we could walk around the city a bit, and then head back to your room? I read my love fortune. It said you must deepen your love by spending time with your sweetheart. Does that sound good, or are you too busy? Yo, what the fuck, bro? I finished up my work at the school. We can spend Christmas Eve together if you want. No pressure, though. When you're used to hospital hours, Christmas never means much. But I figured you want to do something as a couple. We can spend Christmas Eve together if you want. Things have been rough lately. Gonna take the day off. So let's do something together. Maybe we can get some tea and go back to your place. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! If only Lalo-chan was an option, bro. Kawamami is my true love. I will say. Obviously the only option is Kawamami. It is. It's Kawamami. Yeah, it's Kawamami. Really? I'm super on board. Now I'm all excited. I'll head into town for a bit. You should head to our meeting place.
Oh, there you are. It gets so crowded on Christmas Eve. I know this was kind of out of the blue. You sure I'm not stepping on any other plans?
And can we talk about how we left the other girls on red, right? I canceled them for you.
Oh my gosh, what a caring master. Becky's such a lucky girl. I'm just messing with you. Seriously though, I am glad to hear it. By the way, are you hungry? Maybe we could go grab a bite somewhere? It's Christmas Eve. We should make the most of it.
Yeah, I lost my
And
jobs.
Don't worry about the cost, okay? I'm the working adult here. I'll cover it. Cool. Let's go then. Something wrong? Oh, I see how it is. You're looking to hold hands, huh? No, I get it. Christmas Eve, walking with your sweetheart, hands locked together. It's really sweet. But not this time. You know, someone might see us.
Not even a little?
Oh, what? Enough with the puppy dog eyes. You're making me feel like a monster. Well, we can't let anyone see us, so just for a little bit, okay?
Secret lovers.
So much for having it covered. You'd think at least one place would have a spot open.
I'm fine if I'm with you.
Hey, you can't just launch into the sweet talk. Actually, forget that. Tell me more. Anyhow, if dinner's off the table, we can at least get a cake. An actual Christmassy one, too. Hey, that looks like a little cake shop. Let's go check it out. They might be sold out, too. Oh, what the hell, I'm just gonna go for it. You never know. Excuse me, do you have any Christmas cakes left? Actually, we do. Yeah, I figured. Wait, what? One of our orders was canceled last minute. This is the only cake we have.
It was the cake Makoto
Whoa,
ordered.
seriously? Well, in that case...
She's like,
Yeah,
he's
we'd
not
love to buy
showing.
it.
Of course. Just wait one moment while I go prepare your order.
Well, that's a surprise. We really got lucky, huh?
I set that up, actually.
Oh my god. You went to all that trouble for little old Becky?
Yeah, no, I highly doubt that. Anyhow, let's get this miracle cake out of here and go enjoy our evening. This is delicious. I think it's been years since the last time I got to actually enjoy cake.
But now you've got me.
Pretty smooth, but... those lines don't work the best when you've got cream on your nose. It reminds me you're still the younger one here and how I should be looking out for you as the adult. But somehow, I always end up running to you for help. Honestly, I really don't
So
like that you
weird.
keep putting yourself in danger. Why does it have to be you? Still, I can't get mad at you for following your heart. It's the only reason I got my life back. So, thank you. Really. And congratulations on everything you've accomplished, too.
Why thank me?
I owe you a lot. Not just because of the Phantom Thieves' work, but what you've done for me. You helped me remember what I really wanted to do with my life.
Pen case.
That's why I got you a little something. Here, it's a pretty good pen case, so it'll be good for school, right? You can carry it with you, and I thought maybe you could look at it and think of me. Hey, thank you for loving me. I mean, I know it doesn't exactly look good. A teacher and a student shouldn't have a relationship like ours. But this is the happiest I've ever been.
Freaking weirdo.
That's enough serious stuff for one night. Let's get to the fun part. Oh, yikes. I was wondering what that was. It's really snowing a lot harder out there. I don't know if the trains can still run in this weather.
Guess you're gonna have to stay here. You can spend the night!
Whoa, 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 down, boy. That's not happening. But I will hang around a little longer at least.
You okay,
Just
honey?
bear with me for now, okay? I never thought I'd spend a quiet Christmas Eve with you. It feels like a dream. Well, we're both here and we're both happy, so for now, life's pretty good. Hey, I want to stay close for a little longer. Do you mind?
Kawamami. It sounds like jail time.
Akechi did what? He turned himself into the police.
That's so
Sis
crazy.
told me yesterday. He's admitted to being the perpetrator behind the recent cases.
That's right. So weird.
He's alive.
Akechi-kun survived and owned up to what he did.
Well, I feel it's for the best. If Akechi-kun is alive and he can atone for his crimes, that's not a bad turn of events.
Right. Ain't that all stuff to be happy about?
Mm-hmm. It's Christmas. We should enjoy the day to our heart's content. I approve. Let everyone be merry to the max.
I'm the one who should be giving permission, you know. Well, as long as you don't go overboard. I guess you can go ahead and cut loose today.
Hell yeah! Merry Christmas!
He didn't hear a word of that. Fine.
Ooh. That looks so good, dude.
Oh my, this is quite a sight. I'm going to be entirely honest. I wasn't able to bring a dish. Instead, leave the dishwashing duties to me. I'll make sure they turn out beautifully immaculate.
Why don't we all just clean up together?
Haru,
So,
just because you have
what?
slaves for that doesn't
I brought
mean...
that marinated seafood.
These indentured servants are perfect for cleaning our
It
plates.
may not be to everyone's tastes, but I brought that cheese plate.
Whoa! That smells like dirty socks. Oh. Oh, but it tastes great.
Thank goodness. Oh, is this a croquembouche? It's so cute.
Is that what that's called?
I made that all by
It's
myself.
called a
All I did was
croquembouche?
buy some cream puffs and stack them up, though.
It's been arranged so artistically that I hesitate to sample it. When it comes to sweets, On truly has
Yeah,
us beat.
that's interesting.
But then, who brought this box over here? Ooh, this looks like more sweets. Not mine, by the way.
Me? Kinda?
Ryuji brought sweets?
Why is that so weird?
Tea and sweets.
Why are we acting weird?
Hey, what are you guys getting at?
It was just a bit unexpected is all. I had expected something along the lines of meat. For some reason, chicken comes to mind when I think of you.
My God.
Ryuji. Chicken. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in any sort of comparative way.
Sweets are for pansies?
Please don't
Oh,
keep
okay.
going. It just hurts even more.
You're not chicken at all.
Did you hear what I just said?
Come on, don't get all depressed. Everyone's here to party.
Everyone.
Oh,
Mona-chan. I was trying my best not to mention it, but it's hard to avoid. If only Mona could be here with us.
Someone call for me?
Yeah.
When did Sojiro
we were
leave?
Talking about. Huh?
wait. What? No way! I thought you disappeared!
He's so cute.
Looks like the only me that disappeared
He's
was the
so
one in the
cute.
metaverse. So, you stayed in reality as a cat? When I woke up, I was out in Shibuya looking like this. I headed back here right away,
He's
but
so
it took a
adorable.
surprising amount of time. If you were coming back here, you should have told us, moron! We were so worried.
Sheesh. Well, I brought my own surprise back, too. I brought some fried chicken. This doesn't have anything to do with your conversation earlier, though. Any room left on the table?
Oh, now there's our chief for ya.
Talk about everything falling into place.
Come on, let's get started. We're gonna party to celebrate our hard work and my grand return. Don't push your luck. Why do you have this? And things are finally back to normal.
Now everyone really is here. Everyone. Even Kasumi.
Here, try these sweets.
Greatest Christmas ever. Wait, I want to see it.
Hey!
Morgana's back too. I'm so glad. Gosh, I'm tearing up again. Lady Yan, I'm glad to be back. Sound like he's glad too. Here's a pic of you, Mona. A nice little post-party snapshot. Aww. Aha, splendid picture. Yes, somehow seeing them together always puts me at ease. You and him are pretty close by now, huh, Izuku? He's a pet. Don't treat me like a house cat. Anyway, don't go disappearing again, got it? I don't want to worry about you like that anymore. Taba, that's right, tonight's supposed to be a celebration. I'm glad I could be part of it. I know I already said it, but thanks everyone. I'm glad I could come back to you. Kitty. Mona is family. Mona's a cat. Cats aren't family. Tilly's gonna like reach over and smack me. We're down to only one day left of the year. I know it's sudden, but we're gonna throw a year-end party tomorrow. Kick ass! Are you organizing this, Futaba-shan? Thank you for letting us know. Sojiro is making New Year's Eve soba noodles for us. I like reading Haru's messages. Thanks for letting us know. Like she didn't actually tell her. In that case, would it be alright if we met up in the evening? May I invite my sister? Go ahead, the whole place is reserved anyway. Then we should we call Yoshizawa too? Morgana and Futaba already covered it, but she really helped out in that palace before. And it's New Year's Eve, so it's not like she'll be busy at practice. I agree. Then, Izuku, you're officially event coordinator. It's your job to contact her. She'll be thrilled. Alright, see you tomorrow.
A year-end party, huh? I'm already excited. Oh, let's invite Yoshizawa right away.
Thank you for inviting me. Although, I admit I feel a bit like I'm intruding.
There's no need for modesty. After all we've been through, there are
What
no
is that
strangers
scarf?
here.
Yeah, You really helped him out too.
In that case, I'll accept your offer.
Yo, I really can't stop staring at that thing you're wearing.
Raise.
So it's caught your eye as well. It happened to catch mine while I was strolling through the city. I bought it for myself as a reward for the end of the year. What do you think about the scarf?
I prefer a knitted long scarf.
I suppose the difference is whether you place importance on functionality or aesthetics.
Well, whichever you pick, just make sure you don't catch a cold.
This fashion chat is fine and all, but if you don't dig into that soba soon, it's gonna get soggy on you.
Ah, yes, my apologies. Thank you for the food.
It's chow time.
So good.
Sakura-san, you made these noodles yourself, right? They're amazing!
Oh, really?
You could open a soba restaurant.
Oh, thanks. I made a little too much, so if anyone wants a refill.
Seconds, please.
How fast do you eat? You eat a lot more than I'd assumed you do, Yoshizawa-san.
Her stomach is bottomless.
Seriously? While being that thin?
Senpai, don't kid them so much. My appetite's totally normal.
Breaking news on our top story. After nearly 2 weeks of silence, the prosecutor's office is planning to move forward with the biggest case of the year. They have announced that they will move forward in the charging of Representative Shido for his confessed crimes.
It's finally happening.
I was planning on telling all of you about this a little later. This case is all thanks to a certain man's testimony. But I can at least share this one piece of good news with you.
And that would be?
The woman involved in his false charge case has finally come forward and provided her testimony. I can't say for certain yet,
About time.
but his criminal record may very well be overturned.
For real?
That's wonderful! Congratulations, Senpai!
Of course, this is highly confidential. Got it?
What great news.
She's like, I could literally go to jail for
We
6
will
years.
be having a happy new year.
This is incredible! It's an actual real-life good ending!
And after that, the 2-hour New Year's special of Tokyo Vice. A thrilling
What?
tale, jam-packed with some of the network's most famous faces.
What?
I'll never give up!
I've been seeing this guy on TV all the time lately.
Oh yeah, he's a model turned actor. With a figure like that, I can see how he's gotten so popular.
So he's popular, eh? If I were more like that human, maybe Lady An would...
The year is winding down to its final moments. Let's take a look at how people are spending it all across the country.
Now that I'm thinking about it, a hell of a lot sure did happen this year.
Right? It's like, how many years of our lives did we actually live through this year?
My god.
I doubt we'll experience anything even similar to it for quite some time.
Well, this is just from my point of view, but I really hope that's the case.
And I guess starting next year, we'll just be good boys and girls at school.
If that's the case, then I assume you'll be able to handle your summer break homework on your own, right?
Please don't go there, Senpai.
I don't think I see that happening.
Okay, that's a
Fine,
bit.
fine. I can't do it alone. I mean, what do I even do as an honor student?
So much has happened over the past 12 months. But in the end, we got to spend it together like this. I want to believe that
I
this
didn't
was
know
a
you in
great year for
January,
us.
on.
Yeah, I don't have any proof, but I feel like next year's gonna be even better for us.
I feel the exact same way. How strange.
Well, that's only natural, considering how pleased we are with our end-of-year celebration.
Young people have been gathering in Shibuya all day for the big countdown at midnight, and this crowd is...
I really don't want to get going, but it seems like it's time.
See you next year, right?
Next year? Sojiro, Osechi time! Get those New Year's dishes ready, chop chop! And don't forget the black beans!
Yeah,
God.
yeah, I hear you. If I start prepping the beans now, they'll be ready by the morning. Don't worry about the food. You just go have a good night's sleep.
Happy New Year. Oh shit, it's already the new year. Happy New Year. Last year's end seems only yesterday. Should we be getting together for a party or something? We gotta celebrate tomorrow, or somehow. You have something in mind? I don't know, like a mochi eating contest or something? A prospect absolutely devoid of any class or dignity. I don't know what we do, but I'm totally down to see you all. Same, but not tomorrow. I got plans. Me too, apologies. But any other time should be fine. Sure, we can pick a date later. Anyway, Happy New Year. We're gonna have a great time, guys.
Hey, don't tell this to the others, okay? But even after I disappeared, I was still vaguely conscious, and being separated from all of you was really scary. I thought, if it's even a little bit possible, I wanted to come home to you guys. That's why I'm so glad I was able to come back here.
Oh, Morgana, welcome home.
Yeah, thanks. Well, it's pretty late. Let's get to sleep. I know I've said this before, but I hope we keep sticking together like this.
Kitty! That's what's his name's office. Where am I?
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
What?
Class will be dismissed momentarily.
I got the feeling that I need to go home. Wait, if the meta-nav is gone, then how is there gonna be a palace? This looks like the school. I need to go home. Patty time. Pee in the dream so that you pee your bed in real life.
Get awesome results at track meets alongside everyone else on the team, and eventually I
can hear her voice. Who is it?
For college to make things easier for my mom.
Okay, we can't go that way. Lavenza? A butterfly? What does she need? I should follow it. Okay, can you walk? Why
if
is
that
it?
never happened, I would have gotten to enjoy my time in high school with Shiho.
The fuck? Oh.
My sister's been supporting the family. It's unrealistic to demand any more of her.
This is really creepy. I don't like this.
I'm helping Okumura Foods grow, with my father watching over me.
A lot of this stuff sounds like things that would have happened if I was never here. And none of that stuff ever occurred. Where are you going? I'm going home? Home? But isn't this where you belong? I see. So you still haven't accepted it. Well, I won't force you into anything. Let's meet again. Fuck. I feel like I had the most bizarre dream. What could it have meant? Flailing, Morgana went flying. What is this? Happy New Year, everyone! Good morning. Were you asleep, Scroll Senpai? How'd you know? I was just guessing. But I suppose you did sound a bit sleepy, too. Remember promising me that we'd go pay our respects to the shrine together on New Year's Day? I think? Great. Well, today's the day if you want to keep that promise. I realize this may be a bit forward of me, but what do you say accompanying me to Meiji Shrine this afternoon? Already looking forward to it.
I'm so happy.
Really? Me too. It'll probably be pretty crowded today, but it ought to be too bad in the It oughtn't be too bad in the afternoon, at least. I'm sure we'll be fine. I must agree. I'll make sure to pray to the gods that it won't be so crowded. Oh shoot, I hope that doesn't count as me wishing before I make my offering. Hey, you up yet?
I'm counting on you.
Oh, let's meet at the shrine around noon. I'll see you then. Hero, wait, could you lend me a hand? Uh-oh, what happened?
Sorry to make work your first activity in the new year. Oh, that reminds me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And I hope you'll continue getting along with Futaba and myself.
We're especially grateful you're open today. You know how everything on TV for New Year's is the same old, same old.
Say, boss, don't you have any plans for this morning?
I could cook some up, so long as you serve yourself everything and pay your bill on the way out.
Ah, right. Can't exactly make plans when you've already got customers.
How about you, young man? Are you going to the shrine for the new year?
That's a wise choice.
Happy New Year. That's what you say today, right?
Why does he have a picture? Why do you have a picture? I'm uncomfortable. Is that Mona? No! Excuse me, but who are you?
Who am I? Are you still half asleep or something?
What bam?
Oh, looking sharp.
Oh, you look absolutely lovely, Futaba-chan.
I picked it out with my mom.
What did you just say?
Sorry, I don't want to be late to the shrine. More showing off comes later. Well, time to make like a tree.
The year's first shrine visit, eh? What do you think we should do?
Well, perhaps we don't need to go this year. We don't have any more wishes that need granting.
I don't like this! This is freaking me the fuck out! Sorry, I think I'll be getting there sooner than I expected. It was way less crowded than I thought it would be. Did my wish actually come true? Maybe it did. I'll wait by the entrance before I get there. Don't worry, no need to hurry.
What's up? Did you have plans for today or something?
The question is, why is he hot? It's really freaking me out. Yeah, Meiji Shrine.
Oh, come on, you should have just said as much then. I'll be fine here, so off you go. Have fun. Oh, but it's pretty cold out there, so don't forget to dress warm so you don't catch a bug.
Those are 2 wishes, though. He wanted to be able to stay with everybody as a person. What the fuck? It's like a fly. And Futaba probably wanted her mom back. What if wishes are coming true? Ugh. Anyway, I need to head over to Meiji Shrine. I don't like that. That's actually really dangerous. Just got here. I'm at the Torii.
Senpai!
This is the most anime.
Do I look weird?
Beautiful.
Sorry for the short notice. I couldn't send you a New Year's card, so here we are. Well, shall we? I wonder why. There aren't many people here at all.
That's also
really
really
unexpected. I'd
We're in
almost
a
prefer the
cognition.
usual crowd.
Man, the end of the year was just a few hours ago.
Believe it or don't,
only 364 days until the next one.
That is
Something's
true,
wrong.
but...
I know I'm gonna use the wrong year for a while.
Well, I have an idea. New Year's party tonight to help switch gears? Huh? Didn't expect you two here.
How many coincidences can there be in one day?
Yeah.
And a good morn unto you all. I haven't seen you in absolute ages.
We were hanging out just yesterday.
Oh, I guess we all had plans to drop by here first thing today, huh?
That would explain what led us to the shrine, but to this spot at the exact same time?
Really so.
Talk about incredible happenstance.
Indeed, but due to this fortuitous turn of fate, I am able to witness this mesmerizing sight.
Where's the scarf?
Truly the embodiment of Japanese beauty.
He loved it yesterday and then it was
What
just
are you
gone.
doing, Kitagawa-senpai?
Just ignore him. It's like a fit he gets into sometimes.
So, what do you want to do after this? If we've got the time for it, why don't we grab something to eat together?
I'm sorry, I'll be heading out with my family once we're finished here.
I have somewhere to be as well.
Me too. I'll be dining with my father somewhere. I'm gonna hit up some New Year's sales with my mom.
Well, looks like you're all busy. And maybe I should hit up the track team and see what they're up to.
Ooh, I'll get in touch with Shiho and find out if she has any plans yet.
It looks like it's like no one's making any sense. I'm so uncomfortable.
Well, I guess we'll all just go do our own thing then.
No! I don't like it. Oh god, this is fucking me
It's
up.
just us now. Oh, I was wondering earlier, what did you wish for at the shrine, senpai?
I don't know. I don't even know. I already forgot.
Well, we did just run into everyone else. Maybe that was your wish.
Was it? What was your wish, Kasumi?
Me? Well... Oh, I'm sorry. It's from my dad. He's telling me that some relatives have come over to the house, so I have to go home and spend some time with them. He decided to come all the way out to the station to get me. My family's kind of serious about their get-togethers.
As long as she doesn't talk about her sister. Because wasn't her sister dead? Did she say her sister was dead? Might... Should get going.
I'm really sorry. I was the one who invited you here and everything. At least allow me to accompany you to the station. Dad!
You should hold on to your sleeve. That is your dress kimono, after all.
Why is everybody from this family have really weird hair that kind of sticks to their head? He has a photo too, which is weird.
I believe this is our first time meeting.
This is my senpai. The one I told you about before? My senpai who's done so much for me.
Oh, so you're her senpai. My daughter talks about you all the time.
Dad! Not all the time!
Is that not so? I was told you picked these out for me too.
Oh yeah,
I know
we did
it's
do
pretty
that.
late for it, but thank you all the same.
Looks good on you.
Dad wears them all the time, even at work.
I'm quite the fan of them.
Forgot about that.
Well, shall we get going?
I knew it.
Something wrong?
No.
She noticed
nothing.
too.
Well then, senpai, please excuse us.
Is everyone else a cognition? Because she's definitely fucking not. I don't have any other plans for today. I should head back to my room. Should we? Morgana still hasn't returned. I feel like the questionnaire on the fan site has changed too. Hey, do we have our first dream of the year today? Do we have our first dream of the year today? Do we? Thought that was tomorrow night. Is it that big of a deal? You'll just have your first dream whenever it happens. Hey, this is important. I can't let my first dream of the year be a nightmare. Then it doesn't count, duh. Here, take a look at this. Maybe it'll help you have good dreams. The fact that they all know each other doesn't make any sense either. If they, like, all of their drives to be Phantom Thieves and get to know each other just wouldn't have happened. When did you take this? Just before we met up with you guys, we all bumped into each other first. Though it may have taken a full group shot since we were all meeting up for it anyway. The photo is good in its own way indeed. I believe it will inspire some good dreams. But you gotta dream of specific things if you want to have a good year, right? You're just gonna have a good dream later. Oh my god. What's the traditional thing again? Mount Fuji, sheep, and okra? Sounds messy. It was Mount Fuji, a hawk, and an eggplant, in that order. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make myself dream about that. I sincerely doubt you can brute force yourself into dreams. I plan to have a dream of singular beauty. I gotta get to bed anyway. I got practice tomorrow too. Wait. Okay. What happened this afternoon couldn't be normal. Something's wrong. Why are you in bed? It was like the early afternoon. You're just like, I'm exhausted. I can feel a warm breeze on my face. Who's breathing on my face? Sense someone's presence.
What's up?
What's going on here?
Huh? I was just sleeping. Hey, you've been acting kinda weird since yesterday. What's going on?
Are you two still sleeping? Your lunch is gonna pull a vanishing act if you don't come down soon.
Ooh. Oh, you can go on ahead. I'll be down in a sec.
These beans are the best!
They're all perfectly
The
shaped
fuck?
and so shiny.
Why is Wakaba here? I'm so upset
Looks
right
like your
now.
recipes have reached housewife level quality. You trying to get hitched sometime soon?
We just not gonna talk about it? How the fact that the studly guy was in full clothing in our bed?
Thanks, but no.
I'm getting fucked up
come
right
join
now.
us.
Try the sweet black beans. They'll change your life.
Good morning.
Okay, first of all, Futaba looks so cute in that outfit. But anyway, we're moving on here because this is freaky. Sphinx lady!
Oh, is this your first gag of the new year?
Drunk on the spirit of the new year already, huh?
I'll warn you not to try any pranks with Wakaba. It'll only blow up in your face. She'll tease you forever until she finally bores herself.
You know me too well.
Wakaba.
Your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly?
I remember who Wakaba is. Wakaba is Futaba's mother's name. We knew who she was, but she's no longer...
What's up? Not feeling so good?
He's been like this since yesterday.
Morning, Mona.
Morning. Do you think there's enough osechi for me to join you?
Don't tell me. I don't
tell
like
me
this at all.
What? Morgana's arrived for breakfast? Seriously, are you alright?
Are we together? Did I fuck the cat?
Okay, that's enough.
Something's
joking
very wrong
around for
here.
now. Go ahead and grab a seat. I bet you just hungry.
I don't feel comfortable.
Thank you for the food.
Thank you for the food.
I can't remember the last time I actually got to relax and enjoy myself on a New Year's like this.
I'm stuffed too. If only I had something to cap off this meal. Like a cup of coffee?
Stop talking!
That was a subtle request.
Oh, does anybody want dessert with their coffee? I'll go pick it up. My treat. You want a Mont Blanc, right, Mom?
Oh, how kind. Thank you.
All right, I shall return.
Be careful.
This is such a cute hoodie. Morgana's supposed to be a cat and Waka, but she shouldn't be here with us.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? What's the matter? Please be normal.
Sorry, we haven't opened for the day yet.
My apologies. I merely wish
Yeah,
to speak
he is
with him
aware.
for a moment.
Why don't you go and get some fresh air with him? I'll stand guard over your dessert.
Yeah, this is weird.
You say that now.
Why are you not in
When he
jail?
gets back and his dessert's gone, I'm pretty sure he'll suspect it was an inside job.
Shut up!
I can definitely see that happening with Mona on guard duty.
You don't even know him! Oh my god.
Sorry.
I guess I'll start the coffee.
Please, Akechi.
Don't you?
Oh, thank fuck!
This.
What's going on?
That's what I need to discuss with you. Come on. Well then, let's try to sort through this situation.
What's happening?
That seems as good a place to begin as any. At the end of last year, I turned myself into the police as the perpetrator of the serial psychotic breakdown incidents. Your memory of this is still intact, correct?
Yeah.
Perhaps the most confusing part of my story comes post-detainment. Obviously, I was thoroughly interrogated about my involvement in Shido's case, but for some reason, after questioning, I was suddenly released. No explanation whatsoever.
They let you walk?
Yes, I was acquitted of all charges. It's absolutely preposterous.
Oh, he's not gonna like that.
More than that, it should be impossible for them to release a confessing suspect after only a brief interrogation. But what's even more unbelievable to me is...
Morgana.
That is indeed quite strange. But what's even more abnormal is... Wakaba Ishiki. I can't believe she's been brought back to life. For the time being, you seem to be the only one who's still in their right frame of mind. I should get to the point. Let's make a deal. Let's say we join forces on this.
Yeah, let me think about it.
You know, that's uncharacteristically cautious of you. I don't believe we have the time for such an approach here. For the time being, you and I share the same goal. To solve this problem, don't you agree that it'd be safer for us to partner up?
He's right about the need for teamwork. I do to deal with this real bizarre situation. It may be best to work with Akechi on this. Yeah, I guess I don't have a choice.
Allow me to remind you that we are equals in this endeavor, understand? Anyway, let's get to the matter at hand. First, I need information. Can you tell me what happened after parting ways with me in Shido's palace? I see. Though some abnormalities appeared immediately, the most glaring ones arrived after the new year. And all of the Phantom Thieves, with you as the sole exception, are living in this altered reality without even realizing it. Go ahead.
I think Kasumi also.
Senpai, it's Yoshizawa. I'm in Odaiba right now, and,
Calm down.
I don't really understand what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to describe it to you. It's that building. It's really faint, but I can see that palace thing that Morgana-senpai mentioned a while ago. Senpai, I know this is sudden, but could you come to Odaiba right away?
I'll be on my way.
I understand. I'll see you soon.
That was Yoshizawa-san's voice, wasn't it? I believe I heard her say the word palace.
I guess she spotted one.
Despite not being in the metaverse. You're planning to meet up with Yoshizawa-san, right? I'll join you. We're all but guaranteed to find a clue there. Now that we've made ourselves a new deal, you wouldn't turn me down, would you?
Senpai! And... Akechi-san?
We just happened to be together when he got your call. First a dead woman returns, and now a palace appears. How intriguing.
Akechi-san, you know about palaces?
We didn't tell
Would it
her.
help you grasp the situation if I told you that I have the same powers he has?
Really? Does that mean you're also...
Allow me to stop you there. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves. However, since you've already grasped the concept, it's clear to me that you're a fellow Persona user.
You can tell him.
Yes, I can use a persona as well. I'm not a part of the Phantom Thieves either, though. I just so happened to slip into this palace with him and Morgana-senpai a while ago. But what could be the meaning behind its appearance here? I just happened to be passing by on my way home when I came across it.
Since nobody else is making a scene about it, I assume others aren't able to see it. Or they see it, but it doesn't evoke any real reaction in them.
Yes, that's exactly it. I asked some people in the area, and none of them seemed to care at all about its appearance.
Like they just knew it would be
Rather
there.
than simply
That's weird.
hypothesize out here, we may be better off taking immediate action.
You mean, we should go into the palace?
Not only has a palace manifested in reality, but this is the only one visible to us.
It's the counselor. He is granting people's happiness. Remember he said he was going to do that? Once he figured out more on the cognition research?
I realize I have no proof, but it's highly likely that this is related to our current incomprehensible situation.
He's literally altering reality.
Wouldn't it be more efficient to just go inside and see what we can learn? That is, if we have the means to do so. Oh, it's...
Metaverse Navigator icon is back on my home screen.
I thought it was gone for good, but it looks like we've regained access to the nav.
I have it as well.
Is there a search history?
Search history... How do I check... Ah! There's one search in the log, but...
It's an entry in the search entry, but I can't read whose palace it is.
Ugh. The name portion of the entry has been censored somehow. Could this be the doing of the palace's ruler?
Most likely.
Does that mean we can't enter the palace?
Well, we do have the search history, so it should be possible to infiltrate it anyway.
If you're going in, would you be willing to bring me with you? I can't put my finger on it, but something's been bothering me about this place ever since we first entered it. I promise I won't slow you down.
That's fine.
What's your call?
Infiltration time.
That settles it.
All right. Let's do it.
And Ketchy is ready to spill blood.
Now that I'm getting a second look here, I've noticed just how mysterious this place is. What could this building even be?
It depends on what the palace's ruler thinks of the place. We'll likely find that out if we keep pushing forward.
Is that so? By the way,
What's the matter?
well, I'm not sure how to put it.
Wearing that one, eh?
That one?
Oh, you mean this old thing? Yoshizawa-san aside, there's no reason for me to uphold the pretense of a righteous, sincere detective prince. Enough chatting. Let's move out.
You have the golden kappa chair, Beth? Congrats. That's crazy. personas? Yeah. Damn. Her light undershirt is freaking baller. It's a better experience. How are you, Akechi? You kept all your stuff? No, he got new shit. Let's go in. Oh, that's the same elevator from, what's his name's palace? The UFO palace. I think. Maybe I'm losing my shit.
Ah, a treasure chest. Care to open it?
Jesus. This place feels different than it did with last time. That was a few months ago, wasn't it? And there could have been a change of heart since then. Do you remember how far you went in last time? I think it was just beyond that door. That's when Senpai came to help me. I see, so you're familiar with this area close to the entrance. Let's keep
Let
going.
us depart.
This printed poster. It's like an art gallery. But it's not. Or a museum? There's so many people here. Is this stocks? What the fuck is this? This is different, definitely different from last time. Welcome and thank you for coming, patients. Oh, it's a hospital. Yeah, it's the counselor. You will be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. We'll assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can be happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. A strange announcement. Become happy? What kind of palace is this?
I can see it.
Yeah, because all he wanted was for everybody to be happy. It's not an evil goal, but that's the thing. You can't just have everybody be happy.
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
Take us to your ruler.
Leave. You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes. Ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Akechi, calm down.
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san.
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Feel my power.
He can only use one, okay. Fossil damage, severe almighty, debilitate, severe gun damage to all foes. Shut up!
Persona!
I decide the truth is what he says. Holy shit.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research.
Yandere,
and
she's
also
best to
something
Kenshi.
about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
Okay.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
Just everyday catchy.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
I can see it.
I don't think I can even access my personas.
To your happiness.
Aren't you going to get examined? I'm on my way right now. It's so exciting.
Show me your true form!
I thought it was just a person to interact with.
Let's get them surrounded.
Oh shit, Bugs is a normal enemy here?
Persona! Exploit the hell out of that weakness!
Oh my god.
There!
Persona! Show them, Sondrian!
Good! One got knocked out.
Go for
Keep
it!
it going. Feel my power.
Jesus Christ!
Makes us stronger.
We didn't even break a sweat.
I'm so uncomfortable. Hey, Reaper.
I'm glad.
What did she say? Oh, I missed it. Broken Rock Salt. Let's give that to Akechi, because I just used up a whole bunch. Do we have any more healing? Party in a can. Where is the curry? Yeah. Might as well use these now because there's no point in not. Adhesive bandage.
Focus. The cognitive effects are weakening. What?
That voice. Look. No
It's
way.
her dad. He can't be the palace's ruler. There's no way.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down.
Sister?
Why?
The fuck happened?
Why?
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right?
Yeah, she lost her sister.
But how was this video?
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes, I'm all right. Let's go.
Wait, wasn't the cognition weak back there?
When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
It's spring.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
I need that save point.
It's a safe room.
I'll just add this.
Have you been announced on the bulletin board? It might be tough at first, but don't worry, there's a lesson for beginners too. If you're interested, you should definitely get yourself examined. It'll change your entire world.
I can see it.
It's so good!
I like how random letters are white. Yeah, that's a Persona thing. This is so freaking weird.
I can feel it.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing.
Why haven't we seen
I need to find out why that
Sumire's
was shown to me.
character model yet?
Focus.
I know that sounds weird to say, but like, it's really odd that they didn't show it.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Brute force won't do anything here. They're resistant to physical attacks.
Come!
Oh, bitch.
I'm on target.
Persona! Persona!
Not weak to gun. That's fine. Despair. Oh, hell yeah.
Let's go.
Lucifer! Ravage them!
Oh, come on, you're not dead yet?
Time for mercy. Right. I'm going after them.
Holy shit. I'll fucking take it. How are you not dead? Excuse me? At least one's down.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
The fuck?
Huh?
Wait, is it her palace?
I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today.
What is happening?
Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance?
My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is! Sumire! Sumire! I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Holy shit. What?
Stop. Let's make it come true, Sumire. Together.
Her hair is brown.
Stop it!
Wait, no, it's the same hair.
Yoshizawa-san, you're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
Oh, fuck?
A man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Dude!
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
Oh, hell no, we're figuring this shit out.
We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
Seriously.
As you wish. Head on down.
It's the counselor, right?
I'll meet you there.
I keep forgetting his fucking name.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Sumi, are you okay?
Thanks for
Maruki,
your
thank you.
concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Yeah, it's definitely fucking Maruki.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
I don't think...
I can see it. I'll reveal your true form.
Close.
We've got them surrounded.
She just... What the fuck was that?
Good! One got knocked out.
Please!
All right,
Sure.
next! Persona! Ravage them! I can still feel the rush.
It's just stretching. That's casual stretching. All of these sodas that I bought from the vending machine are finally getting used. chunky potat. Ew. Uganda soda. Alright. These are Big Bang burgers. Best pea stuff. Sakura mochi. Have you seen her outfit? She's where it looks worse than non.
Is he this palace's?
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki!
Yeah, I thought so.
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place.
He's got a god complex.
Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
This can't be.
Well, I definitely understand how this could be hard to grasp. At any rate, our cruel and unforgiving reality is going to change. And that includes Yoshizawa-san's awful past, too.
My past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
All right. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
That's... Today was brutal.
It is brown.
Feeling okay?
And she's a mole.
It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine.
Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now.
We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi.
You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister.
We're in the same grade, though.
Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right?
You don't get it.
Huh?
You'll never understand how I feel.
What?
Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better.
Hey, wait up!
Kasumi's the one that people want.
Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey!
The talented one who can reach the top of the world.
Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire!
What? Kasumi.
That's fucked. Oh, shit. She just lost the will.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm...
Kasumi.
Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there.
Did the counselor make
on
her
that
remember
street in the
that she
video.
was Kasumi because she
I
was
wasn't
grieving
looking
too
where I
much,
was
and then
going.
alter it?
And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed. So to the people
Yeah,
around
that's
her,
not amnesia.
she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
It seems to be a Shujin pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start.
That's
However,
true,
when
you know
watched
what?
that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Did the teachers ever call her Kasumi? I think they only ever called her
Considering
Yoshizawa.
such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him.
It's
If
Japan, you don't
Kasumi is
use your
gone
first names in there,
and
only your
can't
family's
make her
name.
dream
Yeah.
come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her
Yep.
own wishes?
And then he fucked her
That's right.
cognition.
Limited as it
so
was,
she really believed
I
it.
already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san,
No one called her Kasumi
then
ever.
I
Yeah, that's
believe
true.
that reality is what would make her happy. I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
Yeah, she's
That's how
not
you see
impressed.
things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality, even as we speak. My research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest. What total nonsense. You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
What happens to the old reality?
I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society. and you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Don't be manipulated now.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai.
Sumire, you idiot.
I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
Maruki is one of those quacks that sees PTSD and thinks it's a way to fix their a way to fix it is to gaslight them into thinking it never happened. Yeah. I'll find my own happiness. Thanks.
No deal so far, huh?
Single fuck boy. Yo!
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This is wrong.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing. I agree, though.
Ew.
It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
The fuck? Why is that there?
Stubborn imbeciles, rejecting our lord.
Are you getting fucked up today?
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
But I healed. Oh, that's it. Okay, calm down.
Feel my power. Persona! You thought that would hit me. You thought that would hit me. Persona! Come! this is fear. I'm flagging. Someone heal me. Wasting your time. Persona! Ravage them!
Nice. Oh, hell no.
I'll break them. Persona! You're mine.
Damn it.
Damn it. Why'd I do that? Manifest!
Bullshit. You're not dead? Die, dude.
No. Such pathetic attempts won't be enough.
You little bitch.
This just won't go down. If you
accept his mercy, give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. Move!
Yeah, alright. This is so edgy. It was pretty badass.
An improvised technique.
You didn't get any
Shall we
experience
continue
from
this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Hand her over.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
He just teleports out.
1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now. I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
I'm worried about Sumeri.
I think it'd be suicide to march back in there at the moment. We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
So this is really the reality Maruki created. There's no point in obsessing over it now. I should go back to my room. Then again, I would like to try the perfect peach cobbler. I'll come home. You sure we're out late? It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you about right away. I called Yoshizawa's house to see what I'd learned, and they believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. To think Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. That's scary. No kidding, this is the first time I've witnessed a power that even comes close to this magnitude. Even the great Phantom Thieves you're so proud of fell in line with the scheme. You're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well then. Oh, well fine, I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they're supposedly wished for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to do. Thanks. Remember, what we agreed upon before, we made a deal here. I'll reach out to you should anything come up. Good night. Is that a catchy? You two seem to be getting along well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us Phantom Thieves go all to the all go to the hot spring together sometime? Then Lady Anna and I can How does that sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of our gang soon. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see how reality is with your own eyes. Enjoy the friends I know that your friends are already enjoying it. It seems that reality is the one that Morgana wished for. Alright, we ought to hit the hay for today. The bed may be too cozy for both of us. Oh well, I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. What a handsome guy. Huh? What does that have to do with anything? I mean, I do appreciate the compliment. We used to sleep together. Yeah, I can still remember how much you hated when I'd curl up on top of you. Wait, curl up on top? That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and then that's when I met you guys. And then when we'd go to Mementos, I'd transform into a... I know you can do this. Huh? Okay. I got to be useful for humans that I admired so much. Nothing can make me happier. What was... Sorry, I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. Catmona is superior. It seems all I can do now is wait. Alright. That's where we'll end today.